Hey there, dear YouTube community, and welcome back to another special video. Back in the day, if you are a religious viewer of my channel, you obviously know the guy on the other end.
The Pope.
Exactly, which is obviously sick. We did a browser game a while back. I think it was 2 years ago, actually, from now, which was the higher lower game, I think it was called, where you have like two things. Like, for instance, you are on one side you have Dr. Dre, 2 million, and then you have GTA on the other side, and you have to decide with how, you know, if that has more monthly views than the one image on the left. And I found something that is, I think, even a little bit better. Have you ever been to wikihow, Mr. Sixter?
Yeah, of course, you know. But unwillingly, you know, when you search for something and it appears there, you know, and then you realize it's shit, you know.
I just saw it and I was like, yeah, that's actually perfect for wikihow. It could also be like guess the BuzzFeed article, because, and you know, this one applies to basically every BuzzFeed article out there. Yeah, so this is on a page called damn.dog, which is made by someone called Lemon, which is definitely creative. So you know, if you've never been to wikihow, I think that goes for most of us. wikihow is a page that has articles on pretty much everything. I can recommend Mudahar, Some Ordinary Gamers. He made like 2 videos on that. Allegedly, there's also an article on how to behave during a bank robbery and how to perform an enema at home.
And what at home?
An enema at home, if you don't know what that is. wikihow.
An animal. Yeah, perhaps I should, you know, and become more cultured.
So there's basically for everything that you can imagine. You know, the rule 34, if you can imagine it, there's porn for it, and this would be rule 69. If you can imagine it, there's a wikihow article for it. So we get an image, because, you know, every good wikihow article has an image, and then we have 4 different options, and we have to guess which article this picture belongs to. So if I click on this, so we have to see. You see this picture of someone holding a turd. What could it be? Could the article be how to deal with your parents' divorce? Could be, because, you know, you're feeling shitty and they use that picture. How to turn a girl on when you're only friends. By showing her a picture of your shit to get closer. How to win at arm wrestling. Or how to cure daffodil bulbs for replanting. All right, technical difficulties figured out. So here we have the possible answers. So
how to deal here for?
Yeah, this picture. What do you think this picture is here for? I'm just gonna give you all the power here. I would say how to cure daffodil bulbs for replanting. I can see this being used for anything else. That picture.
Well, this is supposed to be serious, then, I guess.
Well, it depends.
How to turn a girl on when you're only friends. Well, you know, if it's the type of girl that does the type of videos that you watch for challenges on YouTube, then it might actually be.
Good point.
I would say how to deal with your parents' divorce, you know.
You think?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Wrong. As you can see, it's obviously how to cure daffodil bulbs for replanting, as I said.
But by selecting the other, we please the Emperor of Japan a bit, you know. Ooh.
This is some serious art, man.
That's how to look. Also, look at the mother and the daughter. You know, it's like it's the same being. Yeah. Maybe they're conjoined. It's a conjoined human being.
This girl right here is a Sith, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. How to survive domestic violence. How to lose your fear of being fired. How to be a girl spy. How to be a lesbian.
How to be a girl spy. How does that actually work?
Oh, you think she's a spy? It's like that movie, Little Man, that shitty movie.
Oh, she was sent by the Soviet Union then, you know.
Oh, that could be.
So he's like trying to perform the marital act, you know, on the wife.
It's more
And
like he's
the waifu is
trying to go for the money grab here.
yes, and she's holding the kid, which is not a kid, but looks more like the CEO of that Mitsubishi thing in Japan. It looks like she's trying to hold her hostage, you know.
It looks a little bit like Billy from Jigsaw, you know, the puppet. But then,
Or
like,
he's
that doll, I'm just gonna call it like that, has like that has like that Jigsaw vibe about it, you know. You have 10 seconds to play with my balls.
yeah. How to be a lesbian with your daughter.
Every anime meme. I would say it survived domestic violence. It kind of looks like that, because that is kind of a forced grin, if you ask me.
That's like, we're in front of her, don't do it. And the kid is like, I know what you're doing. I guess it has to be.
Well, the kid is be like, what a great intoxicating innocence.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it would have to be the first one. It would be the only one making a bit of sense, unless it's how to be a lesbian with a kid, you know, which I don't think is that, you know.
Definitely
How to be
not.
a girl spy, you know. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
You would be surprised, because, you know, I took I think I made like 6 questions to see how fucked up it is, and some of them doesn't make any sense. But let's see. It is how to lose your fear of being fired.
Oh, so you lose your fear of being fired by...
And we can click on that, and now we can see the article, and we can see where the picture shows up. And that is...
Wait a minute. Go for the second picture.
wait. Ah, there it is. It says, spend some time with your loved ones. Well, they don't even like you.
Yeah. They actually like it.
Wait, second picture. That one?
Yeah. Like, what is he dreaming with? You know, some hentai, and it is censored because of that, or?
Put fear in its place.
The fear in God. Put the fear of God in there.
Detective Tab, you have feared your life. Not anymore.
Okay, so it is forbidden to actually think about blurry things. That is good to know.
Yeah,
so
some of them doesn't make any sense. This looks awesome.
It's like, where's my bike? Where's my paper?
Let's see what it actually could be. It could be how to make lemonade when life gives you lemons. How to understand gay and lesbian people. How to defend yourself, or how to prevent depression. The Great Depression, or like actual depression. Because it could be the Great Depression, considering how he holds his hands, you know, like, give me money.
He's playing air guitar, you know, and the other one is playing the fiddle, but you cannot see it because it's like these blades that they use in Metal Gear, you know, high vibration blades. But these are high vibration instruments, so you don't see them. You know, they kind of become invisible when you play them.
It could also be the air guitar in GTA 5, the guy on the right.
Yeah.
And the guy on the left could actually be playing drums in that guy's face.
Yeah. I select the 5th option, how to pay here for.
It could be how to understand gay and lesbian people. It could be...
You hit them, you know, that's how you understand.
This...
According to this?
Yeah, it's far-fetched, that's the problem.
No, it has to be how to defend yourself.
Yeah, but that would make... Okay, that would make sense. The first one also made sense. The second one didn't make sense, so this one should make sense again.
So when someone threatens you, you just have to put your hands in retarded position, you know, and probably do Arditha sounds.
No, he's handicapped. He defended himself. Plus 10 armor.
Buy lemon.
Oh, thank you.
How to be Obama, I guess.
Okay. He kind of looks like it, yeah. I'm gonna fucking agree. How to heal broken bones. How to deal with your parents' divorce. How to be cunning. How to catch a cheating girlfriend. Cue Blasphemous HD. I guess it could be how to be cunning. It could also, by the way, looking at this, it could also be like a picture for Super Seducer 2.
Yeah. If it was the fourth, he would be not that thrilled about it. Yeah.
So I just saw you on a super seducer thumbnail. Explain yourself, please. Now I would say how to be cunning. That would make
Yes.
more sense.
How to be cunning. So you just had to put yourself in front of a background with question marks
Yeah,
and
it makes
put
it
the
more
Obama face.
elusive. Hey,
Yeah.
Obama is cunning as fuck. Let's check this out.
How to be
Yes!
cunnilingus. Ooh.
Okay, plus 69 points for Sigfindor there. And
Ooh. I guess that says it all.
I get a feeling he's not honest. He's not honest.
Spy girl.
How to quit drinking alcohol. How to grind for guys. Ooh. How
What's
to
that
become
supposed to mean?
by wearing a shirt saying I'm honest. And how to win a fist fight.
Fisting fight.
I guess if you're like doing rehab and you and you wear a shirt like this, that gives you bonus points, I guess, or it makes you more suspicious.
Yeah, it makes you more suspicious. And I'm like, let me see what's below your shirt.
Oh, that could actually have been that could actually be then how to become an alpha male. Show me what's behind your shirt.
But alpha males do not deal in words; they deal in punches.
Could be. None of these make sense with that picture.
Well, the first one, I guess. If they ask you, how long has it been since I drank the whole?
You mean some piece of
Wow.
fabric is like saying more about yourself than your actual word?
Yeah. Or perhaps this is the representation someone thought of honesty, because there was no other way of actually pointing it out.
And then in the background, honest.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just quit drinking alcohol. I don't think that's it. It's how to become an alpha male.
By being honest.
Yeah.
By having a shirt that is honest. No, by having a shirt that speaks for you, instead of you having to debase yourself by speaking to other human beings.
Yeah, we didn't really think about it, I guess. That is interesting.
Ooh.
You look like a goat.
How to comb your hair by Trump.
How to keep a straight face. That's probably it. How to start a best friends club with a goat. How to get rid of unwanted erection. How to drink more milk every day. Yeah, by not drinking goat milk, I guess. Okay, so since that is not a guy in the picture, obviously it's not an unwanted reaction. It's smoke weed every day, not drink milk every day. A best friends club is not represented of a goat sticking out its tongue. So I would say how to keep a straight face. That makes sense, actually.
You just gotta look at the mirror and imagine goats.
Let's see. Yes. Okay, it makes sense.
Gangster.
So for the next question, we have to think in absolutes again.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, look at that car. Drive by.
Oh my god. How to break someone's car.
How to react to someone breaking your car.
He's already, and look at him, he's already like, preparing. He's already seeing it happen.
How to act like one of the guys, that's probably it. How to make a guy that is mad at you like you again through text. Why is that an article? How to know if you are drunk. How to give your boyfriend space.
You kick him out of home and send him to his car again.
You're gonna get this car and you're gonna like it. Yeah, obviously it's this. How to
But
act
what
like
is
one of
that
the
supposed
guys.
to mean? Act like one of the guys?
Like, you
What
you
guys?
are a girl, but you try to get into the friend cycle with the guys, And then you are like, oh, I like cars, like this car,
Or warning them of drive-bys, like, look, the ballast, fool. And
Yeah,
he's
that's
like
actually-
saying, his future.
That's when the guys are gamers.
Yes.
It's that. Yeah.
How to make-
act like one of the guys.
No. It was probably how to convince someone about text or something that he said, just send this over text.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Point at cars, that's how you do it. Ooh.
How to be like Richard Ramirez.
How to sin.
It looks like that. God, what's it called? No, the take on me, like that music video a little bit.
Yeah.
Just remember the Family Guy episode. How to start a cult? Yeah, Mr. Rich Ramirez, super seducer. How to grind for guys. How to dance. Okay, how to dance at a nightclub, or how to stop being shellfish.
How to stop being selfish and share your dick around.
It's obviously how to dance at a nightclub.
It's like a procession of emotions. The first one is like the guy is, okay, when are we getting the thing? And the second guy is like, I have terrible secrets you will never know. And the third guy is like, but I'm gay,
Let's see. What?
How to grind? You just gotta hold someone and then grind.
Oh, that kind of grind. But that's how to grind for girls, kind of.
But the second one, there's something sinister in his eyes. He's more than a wizard.
I know what you did last summer.
He's already reaching for something.
And now, give me your bit connection. Okay, what is the title of this one? Okay, it's gonna be interesting to see what suggestions we get for this. How to make your boyfriend break up with you.
Yeah.
It's not your fault, it's your animal. How to be playful. How to stop her masturbation addiction. How to put on pantyhose. Okay, none of them. Wait, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's the only one, I think.
It would be the only one, but I mean, it should be harder. This it should be harder.
It should be as hard as to stop a masturbation addiction, I guess.
Okay, you break up with him, by calling him an animal or something like that.
Oh yeah, and then you put that in like a plastic bag, just like with the jigsaw tapes, and then you have to assemble the stuff where you have I love you and you have animals, and where does this fit in, and then the jigsaw tape plays. You have 1 minute to figure out. If you don't make it in 1 minute, the explosive devices on the edge of the room are gonna detonate.
And then you send him a goat head, severed.
That's Saw 5, by the way.
Saw 5. You saw 5, You didn't see 4 persons, you saw 5?
Plus 2 points for that. Yeah, well, I guess it's how to be playful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just put a sign saying animals on the wall.
Let's see. Okay. That makes
How
sense.
to pay
Makes
here
sense again.
for?
Not sure how that is exactly playful, but sure.
Let's trust the Wikipedia. How to spread coronavirus.
Or how to act like Alex Jones.
How to dislike frogs.
How to deal with a lying child. Basically just act like Phoenix Wright, because there's actually a case like that. How to ask a girl to a dance. If you are Alex Jones. How to recognize a controlling person. How to act like one of the guys. Yeah, first one. Even though there should be a picture of Phoenix Wright in there for this.
How to ask a girl to dance. Yes, when you yell at her from your throne, you're like, dance for me, and you and you throw some coins over.
Well, I mean, for gamer girls, that could kind of work. You just have to put on the proper costume. You just have to dress up like Nemesis and chase her around campus. I constantly call out her name instead of stars.
Because Nemesis likes to pursue the G's. I mean, the deal.
Sure. Yeah, I guess it's the first one, right? Because it's
How to
obviously a child.
deal in absolutes with a dying
The dying child.
I mean, this is horrible. What is this? What?
Let's see. Yep, of course. So if any parents out there, consult wikihow to deal with their parents, to deal with their children. You did something wrong, and that is having a child in the first place. Let's see. Well,
Colloidal silver. How to
how to stop fake news from spreading. I love the judgmental look that girl gives her.
Yeah, you know, how to make a doctor think that you're full.
That's when you say like you know, when the doctor is like, maybe you should actually, you know, vaccinate is the word, vaccinate your child because you know it's more safe, and vaccinate your child, right? And then she's like, yeah, nah, you know, there's this old thing that it causes my kid autism, and that's when the doctor gives you that look. How to stop being selfish, how to know if you're drunk, how to survive a charging elephant. Why is that a WikiHow article? How to control rosacea?
I mean, you know, if the doctor happens to weigh 200 kilograms, you know, you will need to know how to survive a charging elephant if you offend her.
Why is that? Who is... Even if you are in the moment, your first instinct isn't to open up a WikiHow article. Like,
well, I mean,
why do people even make the article?
Well, if you're going to travel to Africa, you know, I don't know.
Test the reins when an elephant charges.
I say how to stop being selfish, you know.
You think so?
Nah. But you gotta select it, you know. It will please the emperor.
I would say this because I don't know what rosacea is supposed to be, and apparently that doctor also doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, you know, it's like the other is telling the doctor, you know, what she should be having.
Let's see. Yeah, how to control.
I
have no idea what that is even supposed to be.
You had to bring Wraithguard.
How to create nightmares.
I was thinking that. How to make horrible things happen.
How to stop staring at a girl's boobs. How to keep dogs off a lawn, or how to write a dystopian novel.
How to stop staring. I mean, you can stop staring at girls' boobs if you get into children.
If you imagine those children, yeah. It could be stop hating children.
Yeah, probably, or a dystopian novel, you know, probably.
I thought that too, but I think it's more like how to stop hating children, even though I don't know how that would make you stop hate children, and I hate children.
It will make you hate them more, actually. How to keep dogs off your lawn, you know, maybe that. Scarecrow forgets.
Or it's like really, you know, it can't be worse than what I just did in Photoshop, maybe. Or to
encasing black people's faces.
To cue in the typical diabolic lyric that I have to throw in every video. I'm picture perfect without photoshopping dark and light effects. Yeah, it should be this.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I don't believe you.
You just have to look at horrible images, you know, to inspire yourself.
Where is that picture?
No,
it's not even in there.
We were fooled.
Did they remove? I guess they removed it because the artwork looks similar. Yeah, I guess they just removed it because that quiz is old.
Scroll down a bit, you know, next. That one.
Write about a social or cultural concern. Like what? Domestic violence?
It looks more like. What if?
All right. Okay. Yeah. The problem is obviously, you know, the site is a little bit older, so I guess it just. There are also co-authors for those articles, So yeah, apparently they just took the picture down. Or
By the
just
way, did you read
that part.
did you read that novel, 1986?
No. Did
Well,
you?
I did, and it's curious. Something brought to mind, about the how to. It brought to
Pay
mind
here for?
something interesting, how to pay here for, how to how to say how to bring. What is that? I cannot concentrate. He needs the doctor, That's how the doctor became an elephant that you had to avoid charging you.
How to keep dogs off lawn. How to channel.
How to channel the inner Jedi.
How to drink more milk every day. How to buy firearms in California. Yeah, first you gotta make that cheese, but you don't eat it is the problem. How to channel? How would you
To channel the inner elephant.
how to channel your inner animal? That's obviously how to drink more milk every day. I guess.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes. Okay.
So you just eat cheese, when you don't have milk. But
Well, the stereotype for white people is actually that we always eat cheese. By the way.
we white papicos, do we?
Yeah, apparently.
And blacks eat chicken, and we eat cheese.
Yes, exactly. Cheese, and it was something else, but I can't remember what it was. I just remember the cheese part. But that is actually pretty accurate. I can tell you.
Well, depends where you are, no, I guess.
Well, yeah, if you're a French, obviously more than me, but I do enjoy me a good little cheese. How to Black Power.
How to beat yourself when you're Jamaican, something like that.
How to paint perks for Dead by Daylight, because it looks like Lucky Break.
How to lead the revolution. How to lead the Pueblo on a revolution.
Let's see if we are kind of close. How to eat a bowl of cereal.
Well,
how to
first...
eat a bowl of, or how to eat a bowl of cereal. Because too soon. How to make a friend fall in love with you by beating the shit out of them. How to be a housewife. How to run away from home. I don't know. It could be how to run away from home, but I don't think you would make that face if you think about violence at home.
Unless you praise corn,
None of these make sense. Maybe the last one. I guess.
A male housewife that becomes a house beater or something.
I think it's supposed to be a girl, right?
I don't know. How to make a friend fall in love with you? I will say that, Just beat him until his will is broken and he agrees to your every demand.
The real question should be how to figure out people's gender, considering this thing. Because now I'm not sure.
Show us your PP, please.
I think it's this.
So to run away from home. But why would... I mean, it would be something more like how to, be independent or something like that, no? Instead of just run away from home, and live in the woods.
Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I'm gonna get a medal for this or not, because we can also check out the article. Told you. Okay, wait. I want to see the article.
We gotta see this.
Yeah, because I want to see where this pops up, if even. Revised it.
Maybe, right?
Maybe they revised it. That could be a thing.
They changed it on purpose to not let this game. That is like how to steal from your parents' house before running away.
I love it.
And the hobo hat,
there it is. Control any desperation productively.
By beating people.
That's under the planning long-term strategies for survival.
Of course, you beat people, you steal their food, and the woman, and that's how you survive.
It is not DayZ or fucking PUBG. For fuck's sake. Goddamn. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
How to be a bad girl.
Some of these artworks, dude, it looks like a bootleg Pokemon card. How to reason. How to make someone you met on MSN love you. How that has to be like 50 years old, that article.
Yeah.
How to make action if a guy calls you ugly. How to make friends online. Yeah, I leave you up to that because I have no fucking idea, actually.
How to take action if a guy calls you ugly. You just eat until you become an elephant and you trample him.
How to reason is awesome with the whatever it is that she has in her mouth.
How to become the mad god,
How to reason with Molak Ba.
I guess how to make friends online, I suppose. You just eat donuts until you cannot move from the chair and you're forced to make friends online because you cannot move from the chair.
Or to make it more lighthearted, just make a silly picture of yourself and then you're like, that's a silly girl, I'm gonna add her. Let's see. You were right. Okay.
I deserve paper.
Let me see. Let me see if you do deserve. And if that is still up because that artwork is horrendous. Yeah, I think that got deleted because as you can see, the artwork is more refined. Yeah. God damn it.
But they revisit this, so how? Why?
Yeah, they are like you can co-write articles.
But who draws this thing? Because all of them look kind of similar. It's always the same person drawing these things.
Well, maybe they just have the same art style. Or I mean, wikihow is pretty big. That's what she said. So they look up popular articles and then they make artwork for that. Like they have a bunch of people that have the same art style, I guess.
Could be.
It's another super seducer thumbnail.
How to bite someone on the mouth and because you hate them.
That's really interesting dental work on that girl.
Yeah.
How to convince people at school that you're a vampire.
Yeah, exactly.
Could be. That's like the freaking My Immortal fanfiction. How to get a lesbian girlfriend. That could be a thing. How to be a good wife. How to fix your digestion. It could also be.
It would be how to be a good wife if that thing in the mouth was white.
God damn it. How to fix her digestion could be a thing, because the girl on the left could be like, I ate my 4th dried plum today, girl. Can't really talk right now.
She's like holding you and saying, do not die on me.
Well, considering I also play Kindred Spirits on the Roof, I would say it's how to get a lesbian girlfriend.
Yeah. Let's say that, In our hearts,
yes!
We want that. Oh, yes.
Yes!
Please. Let's see what kind of advice is this.
And who is the lesbian?
Yeah, one is mad at the other, but is holding the other. They should actually leave this up to interpretation without any options,
Meeting other lesbians and get catfished in the process. Date online, another catfishing possibility. That looks like Lotta Hart from Phoenix Wright.
Lotta Hart because he's hard a lot.
That's how some porn porn companies probably got their script from. From the looks of things. And that is actually okay, that's wait.
So the almost last one is talk with people about green, I guess.
So is it bad that I'm gonna say that I actually saw a plot that is similar to this? Probably not. It's to be expected. But wait. Meeting other lesbians. So we have let's see. Visit a lesbian bar. Date online. Okay, so here we go. OkCupid, Match.com, Plenty of Fish, and eHarmony. all have lesbian communities. Who is monitoring those though?
Hmm.
If you're not
Jesus?
out, use OkCupid's ability to hide your profile from straight people,
Ooh.
which is catfishing kinda.
Hmm.
But okay, I thought they were gonna mention apps, but they didn't really mention it like here. But okay, all right, okay.
Well, we had to guess what this was, but I understand why they removed it. How to look at your child with contempt.
How to be disappointed at your child's accomplishments.
Yeah.
We haven't raised you like this, you Sith. It looks like the ending of a Purge movie, actually.
This is the prelude to how to run away from home, you know?
When you get caught by the fence. Okay. How to cheat on a test. That could be a thing. How to be persuasive. That could be a thing. During Purge night. How to fix bad breath on the spot and get caught on it. And how to be brave. Well, they persuaded me, but...
This makes no sense, you know?
How to cheat on a test? And that's the aftermath?
How to cheat on a test, and then your parents being judgmental of you. Maybe, yes. Can be that.
You never figure out what is 1 + 1.
He's like, are you a doctor yet?
God damn. Let's see. Oh, that could actually be artwork that is still in there. Yeah. There you go. Try the peaking partner method. What? Wait.
But they are very old, you know, they shouldn't be taking tests anymore.
Wait. Oh, no. Okay, so I thought, you know, because this is that's the signing partner method, but why? That is weird. Why did they choose this picture? Why not like two people on actual desks sitting behind each other?
You know, and she's blushing. Maybe it's a casting for bracers, you know, and he's just cheating on it.
For embracers. Sure. Okay, let's see.
How to clap if you're blind.
That could actually be a thing. Let's see. How to lose your fear of being fired. How to start a best friends club. How to enjoy pornography in the comfort of your home. Where else do you watch it? How to improve sexual stamina. By clapping the fuck out of yourself.
By having people watch you and clap at your performance.
I'm confused about this one, because where else do you watch porn?
Well, you know, if it's like in Russia where people hack the screens that are hanging from buildings, you know, and they put some videos from the dark web there, you know, and then everyone watches it, but in public.
Oh yeah, the public Fab Fest. I forgot about that. I think that it should be this one because they look corporate as fuck and bought as fuck.
I will see the third one, you know.
No. No. It could also be about shadow people in the back right here, by the way. Since they're always watching. It could. Some of these are really outlandish, so it could be also how to improve sexual stamina, though. Just have bystanders look at it and clap on
Yeah, exactly. And that it has to be. Let's select that one.
Start a best friends club.
By clapping and not looking at each other.
By buying people. Oh. Well, this is currently in quality review. Apparently that exists on wikihow, okay?
On quality review? What does that mean?
That it's being reviewed and
that is
better?
Trash?
I have no idea. Okay. Why am I doing
How to level?
How to release endorphins.
How to be interesting.
That's what some of us need. How to trick people into thinking you're possessed? Yes. How to eat nachos. Why do you need an
Yeah,
article
it has
for
to
this?
be
It's like how to basic.
the trick. Pueblo into thinking you're possessed. Has to be that. You gotta think why the pros and cons of being possessed. You know.
Could be.
Mm.
Not buying it. Let's see. Okay, that's weeb.
Ooh.
That's Bible Black.
Ooh.
Yeah, get goth and then sing My Immortal. Sure. What is
What?
this? What is this? What is this article? Whoops. Jesus.
Magic book.
Yeah, can't be,
The
can't be
magic.
more out in the open with that. They also
You gotta
removed that
read
picture,
that
sadly,
back
though.
Bible. Well, I guess there's needs for everyone, you know.
There's a need for speed, for sure.
Mhm. How to
Yeah.
how to be a gaijin?
How to Citizen Kane. How to meet a porn star in your area.
Exactly like that.
It could be. How to become good at knife fighting with a fucking cane. How to be cunning. How to eat in Islam.
You have to dress like you are not a Muslim, you know, and then you
Fine women. I heard you're quite fancy or quite developed in the world of the cunnilingus. Might I please ask you to go to my chamber door, please?
I mean, it has to be the third one, you know. But I mean, I wonder why there are articles, you know, about how to be cunning, you know. Like,
Yeah.
actually, if it is like that, let's open the article and see exactly what they are advising people.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
just get a dress like you're one of
What?
the actors, you know, in the movies, you know, and you immediately get a.
They don't dress like well. Never mind. I just read coronavirus, but it's actually convention.
Coronavirus.
Attend adult entertainment coronavirus makes sense. Okay.
Ooh,
well,
wait a
that's
minute.
great.
Wait a minute. Let's check that. What does it say?
Check out your
Check
favorite
out
porn stars dancing on poles or on stage.
But why would they be dancing on poles or? Ah, okay. This
On
is a
the-
convention. Ah, okay.
Yeah. Meet and greet with your favorite porn stars. And entertainers questions at forums. Meeting a porn star online. Well, no, I'm not gonna talk about that.
How to grow a beard?
Pay the cam girl guy tips as tokens of appreciation. Okay.
No, come on, nigga. What is
Face-to-face meeting if you're both interested. If you can name that girl, you watch too much porn.
Oh, wait a minute. Can you go up?
Yeah,
Uh,
no idea. Random cam girl, I guess.
mm,
On Twitch, probably.
who?
What?
Who do you say? Rather than Kendra or?
What?
Who do
I
you
said
say was?
probably a random cam girl on Twitch.
Ah, random cam girl.
Yeah. Or whatever, Lisa Kendrell. Probably
Lisa
exists.
Kendra. Asian.
That is the face of E.
Complimenting on something non-product, like you are a very good doctor, for example.
Ask the star on a date if you sense a spark between you. Yeah, sure.
The spark of STDs, yeah.
Wait, what was the picture? That one. Yeah, okay, they removed that. I can't
Yeah.
see why.
Oh boy. Wait a second.
Maybe it says just be yourself under this. Whoops. That's my
Ooh,
Twitch.
love it, giant.
That's my Twitch chat thing.
Mhm.
Maybe actually the maybe the category for this was just act like yourself.
Yes, I like the 29th century.
That's how to be a
ooh.
porn star in your area.
How to?
Wait. Actually,
Hmm.
is it said how to meet a porn star in your area? If it's a cam girl, is a cam girl in the same category as a porn star?
Uh,
Since it also has its own word?
well, I guess no. I mean, I guess not all cam girls do all this stuff, but they do stuff.
That's a job for my little board that I have here for the Giant Sig podcast that I'm planning. Where we
Ooh,
answer all the hot topics.
good.
How to make yourself famous on YouTube.
By showing your tits.
Actually, yes. How to... Well, I did that and it didn't work. How to be
ASMR
naturally
out there.
funny. How to afford expensive stuff, in the parentheses, teens.
By prostituting.
How to be a femme fatale, since that is Spanish. Can you give us a translation?
Femme fatale, but that is not Spanish.
That is Spanish.
That is either Italian or...
That is
No, I don't think it's Latin.
Spanish, so please give me the translation.
No, it has to be how to become famous on YouTube, you know. So you just make some sort of ASMR, you know, where you show your boobs and you immediately, well, you have to be a woman, and you immediately become famous.
Actually, that looks more like a porn. I was about to say more like more like a makeup tutorial. You know, she has that face of like, "Hello, welcome to my makeup tutorial today. Oh my god, my boobs are out." That
Welcome to the right fields. Well, it looks more like a sort
Frank.
of lizard people thing, you know, because both sides of the bra are not linked.
Yeah, but I think that's also it. Let's see. How to be a
Yeah. By the way, didn't you know what it means? It means to be like a Casanova, but in a female version.
Yeah,
I forgot to say
from Ricky Martin.
that.
Yeah, if you want to know how to be a Spanish girl, just ask. You can either go on that wikihow or or just post a comment in the comment section, and I'm gonna have Sig ask or answer it. Let's go.
Ooh, how to hunt Pokemon with friends.
How to Pokemon Go.
You know, actually, the drawing of this reminds me a lot of. There was this cartoon which tried to imitate South Park in a way, but it was about one single guy that was a sociopath. But I forgot the name.
Yeah, and you know what that sparked? Drawn Together. How to.
It was. How to speak.
How to fake pregnancy by growing a mustache. How to stop hating someone by speaking Finnish. How to survive a coyote.
Oh boy.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone. I like that sort of judgmental look that girl gives him, by the way.
No, she's more like, he's like, I'm truly not a rapist. You can trust me, you know. And she's like, oh, I trust you, you know.
How to consult with a rapist. Or in this case, how to catch a predator.
Yeah. And the other two are getting ready to record it on cam and sell it on YouTube or something.
Well, a guy looks like he's living in the woods, so I guess it's how to survive a coyote attack.
I thought of that, but perhaps it's how to speak Finnish because three persons that are blonde, you know, and stereotypes.
Yeah.
And the other one looks like a gaijin from someplace else. A dragon also has to be from China. And he also has lizard people eyes, you see. You know, he doesn't have pupils. He has lizard eyes.
Yeah, you can see also his skin cracking right here under the ear, by the way. That's where the scales are showing. Maybe he's actually an Argonian.
Yeah.
And then suddenly his voice breaks a little bit sweet.
Mm.
So you think it's how to speak Finnish?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Finish him.
Yep.
The stereotypes to the max. You think if there's an article called like how to be German or something like that, there would be a picture of butter or something?
Probably more of beer. I think that picture is removed at this point because it looks like drawn together.
Sing, taxi, call me. Learning Finnish. Yeah, that is exactly the type of book. Someone wrote.
Oh, Skype. That is like old school, bruh.
When he's sad.
It
Because
totally
it's no more.
exists.
Oh, I thought it was like someone jumping on top of the plane.
That would be how to be Islam. Next one. How to be like Justin Bieber.
How to be Korean.
Oh, that could actually also be a thing. How to be emo was about to say. How to trick people into thinking you're possessed. Kinda. How to avoid uncomfortable conversations about religion. How to put on pantyhose. How to become a hacker.
Well, probably the last one, trying to first you had to look like you're human, and then. But I would say, I don't know.
This one, I think.
I guess by
Yeah, I
looking at
think
them with a face like saying something like that.
Let's see.
And yeah,
How does that
you just have
make
to not
you-
wash yourself, and then you are just a hacker already. And you had to buy a copy of Windows 98.
there it is. Learn to recognize and fight authority.
Bam.
Wait. The
Learn
enemy
to
of-
recognize her.
The enemy of the hacker is boredom, drudgery, and authoritarian figures who use censorship and what?
Wait.
Secrecy to strangle the freedom of information. Monotonous work keeps the hacker from hacking. Embrace hacking as a way of life to reject so-called normal concepts of work and property, choosing instead to fight for equality and common knowledge. The choice is yours.
But where's
Is that-
breakfast?
Is that straight out of the Matrix, by the way?
Did you read that someplace, or do you know that by memory from Saw?
What? No, that was under the article.
But I mean, it was what I was reading there. It wasn't what you were reading.
Oh, well, maybe just didn't catch up
No,
fast
well,
enough. Could be a
hmm.
thing.
It's strange.
Okay.
Ooh, how to meet a porn girl? But we know that already.
That is from
Yeah.
the porn thing, though, right? That outfit?
Yes.
Let's see. It's not
how
there.
to how to touch?
How to touch a girl.
This is more like how not to ever touch.
In the times that we live at the moment, he's wearing gloves, so he's doing it correctly. He respected women so fucking hard. How to catch a cheating girlfriend. How to be a good husband.
How to be a good husband? So you had to disguise yourself as some weirdo and
Yeah.
give flowers.
I-
And that's it.
Why do I hear Mudahar giggling in the back of my head now? I think. Well, they kind of go hand in hand, all of them.
By disguising as someone else
Yeah.
and testing her, cheating
think-
girlfriend.
I think it's how to be a good citizen, aka husband.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
has
at
to
the
be.
same time, come on, why do you have to disguise yourself?
Let's see. Yeah, of course.
Ooh.
So you dress like a freaking magician and then pull flowers from your hand.
No, it's probably because one of the previous pictures was like become a wizard, and then something like that.
That is amazing.
How to shower in acid. No, how to beat your worst enemy by a shower of acid.
How to not do a baby shower. How to not care what people think. How to
By
act
showering
like
acid.
sure. It's not freaking the show Chernobyl. How to act like royalty. How to not get arrested while skateboarding. How to ask a girl to dance. None of these make sense. Well, maybe this one. Maybe
How
the
not
first
to
one.
get arrested while skateboarding. How does that not make sense? It makes sense, You don't get arrested while skateboarding if you are just taking a shower.
True, actually.
Lizard people knowledge tire.
You can't get arrested when you're not on a skateboard.
Exactly.
I think it's the first one because that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yes.
Maybe act like royalty, but I don't think so. What?
Yes.
Take a shower? What? Let's see. I don't
Probably
think that's
not
in there
here.
though. That's the face
So
of
who
a
are you
girl.
going to dance with?
That's the face of a girl that is like, what the fuck, dude?
It's like,
Or-
I've seen some shit,
Actually, Do you see that their eyes have like different widths? So this she's
Yeah.
twitching with this one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She has Vietnam. Oh, she has Vietnam flashbacks. You know, he's asking, "Who are you going to dance with?" And she's remembering.
Motherfucker, I danced with the devil on the battlefield. Okay. Let's see.
You look very nice today.
He says that with that look in his face. You look very nice today. Not as nice as my penis, though.
Exactly.
Would you like to go dance with me and Charlie? Charlie is my penis, by the way.
Would you like to go dance with me and my jaw? Fine.
Okay, I'm gonna vomit. That is that's what it Pennywise would do.
That's how you start the seduction, and then you dress like a man later. Fix.
You don't say we all float down here. It's we all dance down here, Georgie. That's Michael Myers.
Yeah, that's Michael Myers. but that has to be in red, you know. You gotta become a hacker, then change this picture for something that's reading in blood.
They could, yeah, and then you have to wear a Michael Myers mask and just stand in front of her window. And then you have John Carpenter behind you with the keyboard going din 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 din. Okay. Okay.
He's like, E.
She's like,
no.
All right. Okay.
And that's how it ends.
That's the best. That's the best WikiHow article so far.
Well, I mean, they're gonna say no to you if you take showers in acid, you know.
Okay, last 5 ones. Let's make these count.
How to be the Joker.
How to act like Zimbabwe Papa.
Yes, do be that answer.
Or how to act like Alex Jones. Sick of this crap.
To be Zimbabwe.
How to be a good entertainer, Alex Jones. How to act like one of the guys, Zimbabwe Baba. How to act like a villain, the Joker. How to buy firearms in California. You're definitely gonna get them when you behave like that.
You enter the gun shop like that. Oh boy. And you're shot on sight.
Yeah, I guess that's how to act like a villain, right?
Has to be, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
But villains do not use shirts like that. Maniacal.
Actually, let's check this out, Sig. How do we become? How do we act like a villain? Of course.
Born in darkness. You know, the first one took the shower in acid as he. That's from.
So wait, who's that guy?
That's Harvey Dent from Batman.
So it's like, yeah, it's Cookie Dent, like that, toothpaste company.
Yeah.
That's Hannibal Lecter. That's Billy from
Kokujin Desu.
Saw, which only has. No, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Not that relevant, however.
Forget a dildo with light. But wait a minute. That's like the Asian version of Darth Vader, because look at his eye.
Doesn't he look like that?
He looks like some sort of Asianized Vader.
Oh, that's
Solidus.
Solidus, yeah.
For a second I thought, that has to be a space marine, but no, it's Solidus.
You're tougher than I thought. I let
Does
you
he have
go
a
on his
mustache there? Yeah.
I love that fight. What is another one? I guess.
What do you mean?
It was like dodge this or eat this, like the other lines that he has in the Harrier fight. Because I fucking love that Harrier fight, or his lines in that at least.
Or I don't know. He also called Raiden Jack. He liked that as well as.
And he also calls him towards the end. I know we would meet again, Jack the Ripper.
Yes.
Which I still don't understand why he did.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Now the best thing that is forever gonna be stuck in my head is "I'm gonna let you out on style." That one, and obviously you're tougher than I thought.
Or his screams with reverb.
Who the hell is that?
I don't
I think I saw that somewhere before. I
know.
can't recall
Power
actually.
Rangers, maybe?
No.
Only
not-
the Power Rangers, they will just like that.
No, with those Shinobi in the background. For some reason, there could be a Ja Rule article when he made love songs. You know, thugs need love too. That's kind of what it looks like. I have my homies in the background here, but I still need love.
Ja Rule.
Well, that's obvious.
E.
That's fuck,
J
I always
of
forget his name now.
the Joker.
The one from The Shining and one from Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Jack Nicholson.
There you go, because he also played the Joker once.
Who's the monster there?
Who was the real villain?
Yeah.
The man who laughs? It looks like Hulk.
Inspiration from the 50s, I guess.
He looks like a very budget version of Light Yagami from
Yeah. Oh, how to be a villain by stealing bikes is that what they mean? Are they being racist? Are they being racist?
That could be Tyrell. It's just missing the gun and the glasses and the cool demeanor and basically everything else. They still have that picture.
I guess not enough people read this to flag it.
That could be Giovanni from Pokemon.
Yeah.
That could be Mr.
Yeah.
Burns.
Or Angela Merkel.
That
I've seen that before.
yeah, that's for a toothpaste commercial. Okay.
Wait a minute. What does the comments down there are because of this article or something else?
Yeah. How do I
How-
do an evil
how-
laugh? Or can I copy people like their persona and styles?
It is just for pretending. I'm not quite sure about shooting a gun. I mean, why? I guess
'Cause-
this is what the first world did to us.
I mean, Solidus shot up someone with a Harrier, so
Hmm.
okay.
How to learn how to draw?
Okay, what do we have here? How to impress a classmate?
By mutating into a monster.
Why do I think about kindred spirits on the roof? How to be interesting?
Hmm.
How to discuss Barack Obama intelligently?
He had to appear sooner or later.
Yeah, I was about to say, that is an article that you would make, and that is a picture that you would draw for that article too. How to understand heterosexual people? No, because I guess gay people can actually draw. Or it's
Okay.
Red Herring that wrote this article.
Red herring. I remember that, but from what?
Probably from Dead by Daylight, because it's a perk, but that's also a thing.
Yes, the reto herring.
Planting a bait. Nice.
Has to be how to impress a classmate by mutating into
Yeah.
a monster in front of his eyes and then killing people there.
Well, I don't necessarily think about that, but yeah, I think that's the article. What?
Oh. So to discuss Barack Obama intelligence, you had to papers.
And impress a
Round.
classmate beforehand. Let's see. Research topics of interest, which okay, so that's your first problem, so you don't do that. Select some of President Obama's political positions from your research to discuss. That guy just talks. All right?
But
Choose-
who does
choose-
this?
Choose your own position on the topics. Jesus Christ. You write. No one, especially not on the internet, no one does this.
Yeah, on the internet, people just called you Nazi when offline, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they will say, people just invent statistics and stuff. Why will they research something?
This one, by the way. Ask everyone to leave personal bias at the door and be prepared to discuss a myriad of topics. Meanwhile, you have the guy on the other end of this call, by the way, Zig. Well, just watch some of my streams and you figure it out.
No, but wait a minute. Go up.
Yeah.
There, stop. Like how to kidnap a girl. He's like, yes, you're doing good. And the other is like, hey, girl, I have this cool, nice, shiny car. Would you like to go for a ride? And she's like, oh, I'm so innocent and naive. Let's. And he's like, and the other is like, yes, human trafficking.
Thanks for that little insight in a totally not sensitive matter.
And this one is about like how to present things while showcasing your dick to ladies.
Actually, that's after the kidnapping, when you kidnap someone under the floorboards.
It's like he's trying to point at the dog, but at the same time you doing the forward, towards the lady, so she can have a better look at his crotch. Yeah.
Did you write the wrong decisions for Super Seducer?
Maybe.
Allow for an organized debate. Yeah, every YouTube comment section about politics. Defend your position, but allow for flexibility.
No, wait a minute. Up there, it's like how to set up a computer to a retarded.
What is this? That's the screen. Oh. Oh. Remember that it is not necessary for your group to come to a consensus. Well,
that's actually the first and last step, and when you reach that, you realize because of these things, it's kind of pointless.
Every political debate ever.
Yeah, or religious.
Well, yeah, that's for sure. I mean, it doesn't come.
So I guess. Oh boy, this was a draft of a draft of a draft, I guess.
So we have 3 more.
How to die to a monster.
How to die in a movie manner. How to buy used electronics and then die. How to get a boy to dance with you and then kiss you at the... Oh, yeah, that's it. How to kick out a dangerous roommate.
Goodbye, motherfucker.
How to calm down quickly. Okay, but I think it's actually this one.
Yeah, had to be that one.
Let's see.
How to kick out...
I want to know how. I want to know how to do that. Let's see. Are you going to...
And he's like, I'm going to commune with the spirits of my ancestors.
Why does it...
Woman.
Why does it look like the stereotypical Latin lover that also happens to speak Spanish, by the way?
Actually, he looks like the stereotypical Native American to me, somehow.
Well, racist being racist, but he looks Spanish to me. He's like, yeah, and then he's gonna put out his castañetas and he's gonna be like, girl, I'm gonna seduce the fuck out of you. And you have like a snake hissing at the background, that kind of stuff.
But in the picture, he's just pleased, You see him and he has content in his heart, because his eyes do not have some sort of terminal cancer like her eyes, for example. There, if you check,
He's hiding something. He's hiding his sins behind his bag at this point.
Ooh, is he?
Are you going to dance? Let me just get this butt plug out real quick. Oh yes, look fabulous. Yes.
Dress in blurry suits, dresses. Hi, Nigel. Moshi moshi.
I can see that you're high off your ass. Okay, yeah. He doesn't want anything.
The guy looks like a meme. The guy looks like the Dodge meme, like the dog.
You could actually use this picture as a meme, to be honest.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta thumbnail this. You gotta send it to me later.
And that's when he's like, dance with me? Are you fucking out of your mind? Look at you. And then castañetas, then something racist in Spanish, and then snake hissing in the background, and then he's gone.
And Vega music.
Sure, what?
Vega from Street Fighter.
On the next slow song, the boy has a girlfriend, find another one to dance with. No, you just proceed the fuck out of that guy.
Ooh.
I watched the Game Grumps playing the game for The Bachelor. And when they got the rose, it's like, with that show, it's like they tried to impersonate people on that show. And when the girl got the rose, like, of course I got the rose. Fuck you, Monique. Get out of my fucking hair. That's what I imagine, like the two girls just fighting, and then the guy's like, I can kind of like this.
Yes. And the guy's like, do it.
I am entertained.
Yes.
Again with this weird shit.
But here, his face became a bit more bloated, and his neck is still the neck of someone without a neck. What was the name of that guy? John Cena, yes.
What?
Wasn't he the meme of not having a neck, John Cena, or something?
Well, he also doesn't have any talent, but that's besides the point. Sure.
Nice.
Yeah. He didn't. Judging by his look so far.
And then
now we're never.
You kill her with your nose that is sharpened as a blade.
Actually, I want a little self. What's about to say propaganda? Self. My heritage shows. Self commercial right here. On my channel, I did the cringe challenge, Run the Gauntlet, cringe edition. And there's actually exactly that situation where the guy tries to kiss a girl and the girl doesn't want to, so she just constantly goes for the headbutt. I think like 10, 12 times. Kind of funny to see.
Goodbye. This is the one.
Yeah, if he kisses you, congratulations.
And then she has coronavirus, according to the picture. And then
always try to be near him, yeah. He didn't want that.
But it's curious how the girl has been mutating progressively alongside the. She's a follower of the Plague God, from Warhammer.
Or from the Plague from Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
All right, the last two, my friend. The last two. Let's make this count. Yes, that's just what I anticipated.
How to get accepted in the Shaolin Temple?
How to spread fake news. How to be emotionless. Again, how to understand heterosexual people. How to be a lesbian. How to be interesting. E.
I was actually thinking that.
Emotionless? A soul with less emotion, cold as the cryogenic potion Walt Disney's head is frozen.
What are they doing? But in museums, you shouldn't find like paintings from old painters. As in museums, you should find them. So people go there and had to figure out what the fuck they're looking at. So it is an entertainment on its own.
What is the meaning behind this? Yeah.
Yes. How to.
It could be as outlandish as being how to understand heterosexual people.
By screaming at each other in rage and hormone.
I don't know. These articles don't make any sense.
Yeah.
But I guess I would lean more towards emotionless.
I guess because since the only thing that kind of makes a bit of sense is trying to change expressions or something.
Well, it looks more like a poker face.
Yeah, what are they doing? What is this? I'm going to call the police right now.
Let's see if you have to.
I knew it.
Told you.
Secretly in my heart, I knew you were right.
Aw.
Oops.
They deleted it.
Heterosexual people cannot be understood in this era we're living.
Yeah. We are normies. we just have to live with the curse, I guess.
But why did they erase that, I wonder?
Yes, speaking of curse, by the way, now if you definitely feel cursed.
How to mutate horribly?
How to plan this vacation? Why do I think of Walter White's son?
What's that?
It's his picture. As you can see, I don't make money off of YouTube, which is obviously, well, how to be a good entertainer. I didn't read that article, it seems. How to be unique? Why do I see Walter White Sun again? Breakfast. Or how to refuse a kiss. I would say probably it's gonna be entertainer though,
Yeah,
considering that red curtain behind her.
But
Later entertainer.
the temptation. Oh.
But then when do I get to see Mickey Mouse? Actually, by the way,
That son.
so yeah,
It's good knowledge.
Entertainer, right?
Good entertainer.
How to be a Walter White Son.
Hey, after you select this, we had to click that and search if that actually exists or something. How to be a Walter White.
Okay, wait. Let's search it up. I don't adopt. Wait, let's see. Walter White. Let's search. No.
How to make white clothes great again.
That's something that I need, so I don't have to go to the hairdresser every single time.
You can use bleach.
How to make white sauce.
How to make white supremacy.
Actually, no, that's also a meme in itself. We can just do it next time you see us. Maybe we should make this like a regular thing. Just, search up wikihow articles, because the 2 videos that Mudahar did are comedy gold in themselves. So I guess that would make for some good stuff. But yeah, my dear friends, that was damn.dog. Don't pay attention to the score or the correct, because for some reason I can't reset this. So
yeah, it makes no sense, eh?
Yeah, because it's also like it also counts in the times where I played before to just make sure that it actually works. I don't know how to reset that. But yeah, Mr. Sig, what do you think about this? Did you learn anything today?
Yeah, I learned a lot of things.
A lot of things that can be used in everyday life scenario.
And it's actually good, that they don't show right away the possible response. So you can actually have some time to figure out, on your own, to let the imagination run.
Yeah, I mean, some make sense and some don't make sense whatsoever.
How to cut out your tongue.
Kinda sad that it wasn't how to act like Walter White's son, though. But yeah, Mr. Sig Nasty, thanks of course as per usual for joining in on this madness.
You welcome.
Definitely did, all over the place in this video, and I made some white sauce. And
white supremacy.
Okay, wait, just for your sake.
Oh yeah.
How do you write that?
With CY.
Like this?
Yes. How to excel supremacy in Age of Mythology, what?
Okay. Oh, well, it's a game
How
guide,
to
I guess.
How to keep white? I wonder if there's guides like this, but written with normal pictures, but that secretly, or not that secretly, try to actually be the race.
But yeah, we're gonna have some fun next time on wikihow, obviously. So yeah, thanks to the Cygnus, thanks to everyone watching, and we see,
come back when you are
feel, god damn it, and smell you in the next video, whatever that is gonna be.
Yeah, in the next breakfast.